Hello, hello, lovely souls. I hope that you guys are doing great. My name is Kendra Bolden. For those of you who don't know me, I am the founder of Soulpreneur Life, LLC, and your host here in this community. Go ahead and drop your name and where you're from. If this is your first time catching the video, catching the replay, and all of the things, I would love to say hello. If you haven't already introduced yourself, feel free to comment. This is what this community is all about. I created Soulpreneur Life because I was looking for this space and I couldn't find it when I started my journey, when I retired from the military and started this life as a civilian back in 2016, 2017, and all of the things. So I just wanted to get on here real quick and just share a little bit and connect. And, I know what it is like to carry trauma, to carry a story, to silence your intuition, to feel split between who you were and who you feel like you are called to be, who you're meant to be, right? That gray area, that in-between area where you're forming, you're choosing, you're deciding. Sometimes it's so free. It's the abyss. It's that place where things are forming and you have a choice, right? And sometimes when you're coming from a place that was rigid and strict and very structured and it was decided for you, or the opposite, it can be very scary because now you have this freedom of choice and it can be so overwhelming. But anyways, my path from the military life, from a chaotic upbringing as a child, being a ward of the court, my parents and things like that, through my choice of being sober and that part of my healing and choosing to be an Akashic Records practitioner. I love working in the Akashic Records. It's such a fun thing. It's such an honor. I was just talking about that earlier today too. All of that, it weaves together in this beautiful braid of choices and excitement and unity and community and just all of these things. It's taught me how to weave together every part of myself. And now, right, I get to guide others, you, if you choose, back to yourself through a similar path. Because I believe that through these experiences, there are lessons, there are lessons and stories, and through our community, through our journey, through our purpose, we get to mentor not only ourselves, right, but others through these things that are similar, right? There's nothing on this earth that is exclusive to us. There's always someone who has experienced what we are going through. And if they can't tell us directly, they have written about it in a book. They have shared about it in a video, in a journal, in a diary, in a movie, somewhere, right? And I get to help you. I get to help others through soul-led mentorship and through my work. It's the self-integration blueprint. And I work with my clients in one-on-one through this integration blueprint. And, this healing work that we do together in one-on-one Akashic sessions, in one-on-one coaching or group coaching programs and things like that, it's not what a lot of people think initially. A lot of people think, oh, coaching is just this one-on-one work and you're going to give me homework and all of that. Where it's really this It's a partnership, it's a journey, it's full of choices, and it's an uncovering. It's a returning back to yourself. It's an awakening to yourself. It's I call it it's kind of cheesy, but you get a PhD in yourself and becoming, so that as you continue to elevate, like you guys are aware of the spiral, right? Like the shape, the spiral. I feel like we are on this spiral in life, and we continue to climb, and we continue to face similar circumstances, but we elevate our perspective and we are equipped with better tools. And we have this higher perspective and we have these better tools, so that when we come to these problems that are similar, we're able to face them better, so that we can choose different, and so that we're not impacted as deeply, we're not impacted in the same ways, and so that we can function and choose differently, right? And so it's fun. It's all very fun. Life is fun. It's exciting. Sometimes life is challenging, but that's a part of the excitement too. And the more I find myself letting go and allowing that to be the experience, the more fun finds me, the more excitement finds me. And you might find that statement triggering or upsetting, but if you get to know me, you might find that statement to be kind of shocking, because I haven't had the easiest life. My life has been very challenging. My life has been very traumatizing, and one that most people would probably not have survived had they been given the challenges and adversities that I was given. And I'm very thankful that I survived them, because it gave me the perspective that I have now. I wouldn't want to go through them again. And I'm ready for more of the goodness, more of the softness, more of the balance, more of the fun and the joy and the things like that, which is why I love the work that I do now, and more of the Akashic reviews that allow for the fun perspective of things. And that is another fun thing that I get to do as well, is when explored in the Akashic Records, is seeing the balance of things. When I get to play in the Akashic Records, and I have the honor of opening the Akashic Records for my clients and things of that nature, it's healing for me too, because not only do I get to learn and heal, I'm just the conduit, right? So I get the information and share it with my clients, but I heal alongside my clients, and sometimes it's just a positive life review. And I think that is the most amazing thing to just experience there. Sometimes it'll be a past life review, just to review how beautiful their past life was and integrate that into this present life. There's nothing traumatic to heal. There's nothing horrible to heal. A lot of people will be like, oh, I need to review my past life because I think it's traumatic and this and that. It's not. They just need to understand their past life was absolutely glorious, and to integrate that into this one, right? And to be the conduit, to be the person that gets to experience that with them, is healing for me. It's healing for my inner child, to see that, to experience that, to feel that love, to feel that peace, to see the epiphany on that person's face, and to be able to walk with them as they integrate that in this here and now. Because sometimes they have that moment where it's like light bulb, like Guru from Despicable Me, right? I don't know. I say all of that because our soul alignment and that work that we do, it's not always traumatic. It's not always horrible and hard and dirty and this traumatic, traumatizing work that people publicize on social media. It is sometimes. But then there's the other side to it too, where it's beautiful, It's peace, it's love, it's joy. And then there's the balance of it, where it is work and it is exhausting, right? Because it is integration, it is active. Even rest is active. So, anyways, if this stuff is interesting to you, if I am interesting to you, if I seem like someone that you would be interested in working with, you can always send me a DM. You can always check out all of my reviews and all of my offerings and things like that at soulpreneurlifellc.com. I have my Google reviews linked up to the website on the tabs. You can navigate it like a normal website, all of the things. And I look forward to speaking with you all soon. All right, I'll talk to you.